Hello and welcome to our Saturday. I've just got up, it's gone 10 already, but there was some loud music playing last night. It was still going on as I was drifting off to sleep, which was about 3, because I thought, oh well, I just won't bother to go to bed till it stops. It'll stop any minute. And I got into a really interesting documentary and then realised it was getting on for 3 and the music was still on, but I thought, oh, I'm just going to have to go to bed, so I did. And it's just dawned on me that Izzy's going to be home for a whole month now with nowhere to go. Oh no. Oh dear. She's past that age now where I can just organise a structure of activities for her, really. And now I'm not home editing anymore. I can't get away with structuring her work either, so I hope she doesn't just want to be on her phone all the time, but I think there's a very strong possibility that I'm going to be trying to just get her to do things other than look at the phone all the time. I suspect I'm not alone in this. Izzy actually washed up for me last night. I did ask her, but she didn't make too much fuss. She got on with it. I did notice just now that she's missed 2 pans, the pizza tray, the tongs and that, but anyway, she did that much, so small mercies and all that. It's a lovely sunny day out actually. I've taken recently to opening all the windows as soon as I get up and just airing the house out completely, and it does feel wasteful with the heating on. In fact, I'm going to turn the heating off, I think. But yeah, it's quite nice actually to get lovely fresh air every day in the house. It's something I've been very reticent to start doing just because of the heating costs, you know, but this house does seem a lot more economical with heating than anywhere else I've lived, so I'm not too worried. And with the current situation, I think it's good to dilute the air down. Time for that first cup of tea. Oh, nothing like it. It almost feels like I'm on holiday because I've got fresh air and warmth because the heating's on, but the windows are open, and bright sunshine. It doesn't feel like I'm in the UK at the moment. Oh, might as well make the most of that while it lasts. Oh, we're meeting up with people today, I forgot. Yeah, not till lunchtime though. I better get on and get my vlog up in time before we go. I've just sent my apologies now to the group that we go to on Sundays. Because of the numbers, they've gone up again. It's occurred to me, you know, we had the firebreak lockdown in Wales, didn't we? The short, sharp shock. And numbers did go down, they responded well initially. Now they've boinged back up again. And I've realised that's rather like a crash diet. You know, crash diets don't work when people just starve themselves, you know, really don't eat enough for a short amount of time and lose weight. But then as soon as they stop the crash diet, the weight goes back on again, so they don't work. But I think what happens, well, I mean, there's more sciencey stuff at play with calorie deprivation. It's not just psychological, but there are psychological factors. Like when you deprive yourself of something that you really want, it makes you want it all the more and more and more, and you obsess over it and you really want it, and that becomes more and more sought after. And so when the restriction is lifted, I think people are more inclined with the crash diet to go crazy and go on a great big binge. And I wonder if that's what's happened with the firebreak lockdown, if people have felt deprived. Well, I'm not allowed to have it, therefore I want it even more than I otherwise might have done. And then as soon as the restriction was lifted, I think maybe people have gone crazy. That's just my theory, I'm not a scientist. I'm going to make this tea now, and I'm going to go and finish the vlog off from yesterday, which I shall enjoy doing, and I'm going to do it in bed because it's Saturday and that's kind of a Saturday-ish thing to do. It's about 2:10 now, I've got loads done. Imminently, we are expecting my boyfriend to make an appearance, and Isabel's going to come out with us as well. Me and Izzy haven't had lunch yet, so probably we'll grab some sort of food from somewhere while we're out. Don't know what IB is doing yet. By the way, if you're new to my channel, IB stands for Invisible Boyfriend. He's my boyfriend and he's real, but he doesn't like to be on camera, so you never see him, but you do hear him. I've got about 10 minutes till he comes, so I'm just going to put some washing away. This is a fraction of what I have to put away. There is so much upstairs, but I'm going to quickly do that now. Come out to the cafe for a change. I'm breaking the habit of a lifetime and having dandelion and burdock, as well as having some 7-Up. And IB's having hot chocolate. We're having a chat. I'll probably get some food in a bit, but at the moment just having a drink. My toastie's here. Yum yum yum. Isabel's gone home now. She didn't want to come for a walk, but me and IB have wandered way off the beaten track to normal and come somewhere we've never been before and discovered a really beautiful church. There it is, with a graveyard all around. We were admiring that rather handsome door.
How do we?
We're desperate for a change of scene as well.
Some old stones there, aren't
Yeah. This reminds me of my childhood in Canton, walking around St John's Crescent. Really old, yeah. Never knew this was here all this time. Gosh, that one's really dilapidated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Caving into the ground.
Nice buttresses.
I dare say a lot of these people died of other epidemics. Cholera was really prevalent, wasn't it? Lovely bit of stained glass there. Of course we can't really see it from this side. Of course the places of worship are shut here at the moment, apart from the funerals. What's down there? This really takes me back to my childhood, you know, when I used to roam around the streets of Canton in Cardiff. I did quite a bit of just wandering around the periphery of churches like this and just, I don't know, getting a really close look at the stones. So it's like going back to my past. There's a horse having a munch over there, look. We've come to a really rusticy place. We've just walked past some really oldie-worldy looking cottages, and one of them had coal fire smoke coming out of the chimney, and it was just nostalgiasville hitting you in the nostrils. Felt like we'd walked into another era. I'm back home from my outing with my boy. It's quite late now, 5 o'clock-ish. It's completely dark out. My mum rang while we were out, so I'm going to call her back now. I'm just making myself a quick cuppa, as you do. I've just done 10,000 steps anyway, so it was a reasonably longish walk. Just went around the streets really. I just put the heating on and shut all the windows. While we were out walking around all the streets, back and beyond and that, we came across a relatively open air fruit and veg stall, which it was indoors, but it was kind of open to the air. So I went in and got some bananas, and here they are, nestling snugly on top of my apples. Anyway, I'm going to ring my mum now. It's about 6:10 now. I suddenly had a big low blood sugar wobble and scoffed some scampi fries and a very small mini ice lolly. Izzy has volunteered to cook. Yes. She's got the oven on. She always does oven food. With salad, always. That's her like signature meal. Probably fish fingers, but we've got quite a selection of oveny stuff in the freezer at the moment. Posh things from Lidl's. But anyway, I'm going to use the time to do some editing, and I'm going to go and do it upstairs in my bedroom on my bed, which is just the coziest thing ever. Oh, my new desk is coming next week. Wednesday, I think it's going to arrive. I am more excited than is sensible for a lady of my age to have a desk. A desk of my very own, designated entirely for me personally, not a communal one, so I can just set it all up exactly how I want it. It's got 4 drawers. I paid the extra for the more drawers because I thought in the long run it'll be worth it. I haven't got a chair to go with it, so I'm just going to nick one of these for now and then decide. I might get a wheelie one, you know, that you can go back and forth on. Maybe. I don't know, but I've got a carpet in the room, so I'll have a think about that. It's 10 to 9 at night, and Isabel cooked me dinner. It was nice. I don't know what those meatballs were, but they were in our freezer. They were like fake vegetarian meatballs.
Yeah.
They were good. They're nice.
I'm glad you liked.
Is the packaging still in the freezer so I can show people what brand?
They're still there.
Okay, I'll have a look. We're feeling quite cosy. Well, I'm feeling quite cosy. The Christmas tree's all lit up. Monday, we're going to start on you-know-what. Succulent meat-free meatballs. Oh, they're Bird's Eye Green Cuisine. Well, they're good. Really, really good. £2.50 originally. I spent all that time editing and answering comments to my latest video. I am in my pyjama bottoms, but I'm going to run a lovely hot bath now, and I think I shall enjoy that. Oh, by the way, Isabel, I found this really cute picture that you drew of Toad. Would you like to explain where Toad has come from?
Toad from Wind in the Willows.
Well, yes, I know, but why did you randomly draw him on the back of a receipt?
Why not? I don't know why, but...
It's very good. Is it a recent drawing?
I can't remember.
Well, can't be then. Oh, Toad.
Toad was the best character.
You relate to him better than all the
I
others.
do.
That's the thing. Yes. So, surprise, surprise, we're at home for about a month now, aren't we, Izzy? We're going to be grounded in our home area and very home-based. But tomorrow it's my intention to get quite Christmassy. Oh, Izzy's going out, I think, with a friend, aren't you? Somewhere,
Yeah.
a local friend. She's going out locally with a local friend somewhere. I will probably put up these paper chains that Izzy made yesterday while we were Zooming. And as you can see, there's a few more there. So I'm going to festoon the place with those. And I'm also intending to wrap up a lot of the presents that I have in the cellar. I really need to start getting Christmas underway. Had a good, successful online shopping spree yesterday, and I did order a lot more things. But there's a couple of things I have to go and collect from somewhere. But I could have got them today, but I didn't. I'll go Monday probably. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this vlog, do give it a like. It really helps the channel to grow and I so appreciate it. If you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, do hit that subscribe button and I'll see you tomorrow.